Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Stupid is the Norm, the channel where we demonstrate how to become a millionaire in 10 years on minimum wage. And in this video I'm going to explain to you how it is that everyone else got wealthy and how you can too. And as you can see from behind me, it's a bit wintry here, so I'm going to do this on the move just to keep warm. Some years ago, when I was explaining to my wife about my dreams of becoming wealthy, she mentioned to me that, well, that guy over there, I won't mention his name because he might be watching, is wealthy, so how come you're not wealthy? Now, if I'm honest, that stung a little bit, because what she was doing was comparing me to another man and finding me slightly lacking. So I answered as well, he's a plumber. He's got some qualifications that I don't have, and that's why he's wealthy and I'm not, because I have no skills and no qualifications. But you know, that was really just an excuse, because there are plenty of courses if I chose to be a plumber. There are plenty of courses I could do to be a plumber. You can get not just courses, but there are apprenticeships you can get nowadays. But I think the reality was that I just didn't want to be a plumber, or probably close to the truth, I didn't put the work in that was required to be a plumber. So I don't wish to pass on the hurt that I felt at that time to you, but maybe you want to ask yourself, if you're not already wealthy, why it is you're not already wealthy, or why are they wealthy and you aren't, and what it is you can do to change that. Now, the answers I typically get when I ask people that question is, oh well, you know, they have advantages that I don't have. I was brought up in a disadvantaged childhood. I didn't go to the right school. They probably inherited their money. And besides which, I'm really not dishonest enough to be wealthy, because that's how you become wealthy, isn't it? Because you're just dishonest. But those, pretty much like my answer to my wife, are just excuses. And that's all they are. There's plenty of examples, tens of thousands of people in this country who came from humble backgrounds or disadvantaged backgrounds and then went on to be wealthy. Then what they did was they used exactly the same tools that I've mentioned here many times on this channel, and that is, it's either business, stocks and shares, or property, and those tools are available to everyone. So really the only reason you're not becoming wealthy, if those tools are available to everyone, is because you choose not to be wealthy, because you choose not to do the things and make yourself, to avail yourself of these tools that other people have done. It comes down to choice. It must be, it's the only answer. Or to put it another way, is it Greg's fault that you're fat? Did they force feed you that vegetarian sausage roll? Did it just fall into your mouth? No, you put it there. The one responsible for where you are now and the shape you are and how much money or lack of money you have is you. It's your fault, it's your responsibility. And actually that's quite good, because it means you're in charge. You can do something about it. So maybe from today you can just decide not to push that tasty vegetable and meat pastry into your mouth. You can decide not to sit in your arse and not get wealthy, whilst those around you, tens of thousands of them, are getting wealthy by using the tools that you could use. You can just decide not to give a second-class life to you and your family. You can just decide to put at least 10% of your income away into a stocks and shares ISA, or save it up for a property perhaps. Now you have to toughen yourself up a little bit, because your friends will pass snidey remarks about your change in attitude and your change in behaviour. Change in attitude and behaviour, which if you continue to do it over time, will definitely, almost guaranteed, make you wealthy. Now, over 4 years ago now, I just decided to make a change. I decided to work more hours than the average person. I decided to save 60% of what I earned and invested into property. I just made a decision, and that's all you have to do, is make the decision. The future is down to you, and it's down to your decision making. All I ask you to do is today make a decision. Just choose to be wealthy, guys. Don't be stupid and don't be normal, because all the tools are at your disposal. Look forward to speaking to you again.